Hi, this is Donny Lowy from Closeout Today I'd like to tell you about clothes wholesalers in the USA. If you have a store outside of the United States, or if you live in the United States but you are looking to buy wholesale clothing so you can send it outside of the United States, then you want to find the best wholesalers that deal with clothing. And you also want to find wholesalers that are familiar with the market outside of the United States, more specifically with the market that you are serving. So for example, if you have a boutique in Nigeria and you want to buy clothing for your boutique, so you want to find a wholesaler in the USA that has customers in Nigeria and at a minimum is familiar with the type of clothing that they like in Nigeria. You can find many wholesalers by using wholesale directories such as Wholesale Central. You can also go to their Closeout website, Closeout Central. You can also go online and just do a search for clothes wholesalers in the USA. And now you should try to either visit the wholesale warehouse in person. I have a wholesale warehouse in Brooklyn, New York. You're welcome to visit. Or you should send a relative or a friend on your behalf to check them out. I always ask people if they have any relatives or friends in the USA, they should come to my warehouse. And this way they can either make a selection for you, or they can tell you the kind of merchandise that's available, and then you can place an order if you feel that that merchandise fits your needs. And now if you cannot send anybody to the warehouse, then definitely do some research on the wholesaler that you're planning to do business with, and find out if they can give you any references and if they in fact have done business with customers in your country, and if they can actually recommend you to someone else. Otherwise, I have many customers throughout the world, and I am very happy to give references, and if someone wants to come to my warehouse or send someone on their behalf, I always recommend them doing that. And there's definitely great opportunities in buying wholesale clothing in the United States, because the clothing that's made either in the United States or for the United States tends to be a higher quality than clothing that's made for other countries. Of course, it depends where, but generally speaking, the clothing you'll find in the United States is of a higher quality and than you'll find in other places. And also the brand name clothing in the United States is made by brands that are recognizable throughout the world. For example, you have clothing here by Tahari, Jones New York, Calvin Klein, Nine West, Guess, BCBG, and so on. Polo Ralph Lauren's also another good example. So there's a lot of brand name clothing in the United States, which is very popular outside of the United States. So I definitely recommend that you shop by clothes wholesalers from the USA. This way they can give you brand name merchandise which is popular outside of the United States. If you have any questions, please give me a call or send me an email. My website is closeoutexplosion.com.